let's candle these eggs on day 15. If you are coming across me for the first time, these are my Indian runner duck eggs. They are about 15 days gestation, so we are looking to hatch on circa 14th of March. So you will notice there is a lot of movement now. I was really worried about these eggs because, as you can see, if you are a poultry enthusiast, they have got saddled airbags, or saddled air sacs if you want to call them. So if you're not really sure of what that means, it's basically when that pockets of air, they're supposed to be up at the narrower end of the egg. That's the more porous end of the egg, and that lets more oxygen in for the ducklings to breathe. So because these duck eggs were sent to me via the mail, it is really common for eggs that have been handled roughly in the post to get saddled air sacs in them, like you've seen. Unfortunately, you can't undo that, but you can try and prevent it from getting worse by keeping the eggs really humid. So although I've got an automatic, it draws water in from a bottle and it keeps it in a humid environment, but I'm also, when I am turning the eggs, I'm also giving them a little fine mist spray of water as well, just to make sure they are humid. And that should, fingers crossed, keep the saddled air sacs from getting any worse. So as you can see, there's tons of movement inside. I genuinely find this incredibly fascinating. I actually get really frustrated that I have to candle them so quickly and get them back into the incubator. I mean, I wouldn't do anything to disrupt what's happening with the eggs. I'm trying to keep this as natural as possible, but I wish I could keep them out for longer and just sit and watch them, because see, looking inside that egg and seeing them growing and changing and the wriggling about in the movement, I genuinely just find myself mesmerized. I mean, I'm such a hippie when it comes to animals and stuff anyway, but genuinely, like, other girls my age are sat watching like Love Island or that kind of stuff. No, I'm in my kitchen watching my duckling eggs. So we've got 5 out of the 6 eggs that are thriving, and obviously because you can see them growing and developing over the last 2 weeks, that is a great sign, but it's not to say that they will hatch successfully. There's a lot that unfortunately can go wrong. So for example, you can have your eggs get glued in, and that's where basically like the membranes vacuum pack the ducklings in, and unfortunately they will just suffocate inside the egg because they can't get out. But you can also have ones that just stop developing really, and this can happen for all sorts of reasons. So although I am really looking forward to the hatch and I hope that they do hatch, I'm going to try and not, excuse the pun, but put all my eggs in one basket because I know that I will actually be heartbroken if they don't hatch. I will cry, I'm not ashamed to admit that. I'll check back in a couple of days with another update for you.